Hey there, football fans, and welcome back to Footy Today, where we bring you the latest football news from around the world. Today, we have some interesting stories to share with you from Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola wanting to leave the club in the summer. Then we'll turn our attention to Manchester United after their embarrassing 2-2 draw with Everton. And lastly, we'll be speaking about Liverpool chasing a Serie A superstar. So let's get started. So Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola didn't want to sign a new deal at the club and now wants to leave, according to reports. Rumours on Thursday claim that Bournemouth manager Iraola, who has also been linked with Real Madrid, is on the agenda to replace Pep Guardiola if he leaves this summer. Journalist Joseph Pedrol has now claimed Guardiola never wanted to sign a new deal at Manchester City and the contract was forced upon him. Pedrol said Guardiola didn't think about Manchester City last summer. He was thinking of becoming the New England national head team coach. The club forced him to sign this deal. He couldn't back out. There were things behind the scenes. Now he wants to leave Manchester. Former Man City midfielder Didi Hamann has also questioned if Guardiola has the energy to oversee a new squad rebuild at the club. Speaking ahead of the game versus Real Madrid, which City ended up losing, Hamann said, "If City were to get knocked out, do you think Guardiola has the energy to rebuild? I think this is the end of an era for Guardiola and City. The question is, who will be the man to now take City forward? Do you think Guardiola will change his mind and get re-energized? He can become the next Sir Alex Ferguson, but in my opinion, someone else will be taking on this role." Moving on to our next story, Rio Ferdinand felt Manchester United were embarrassing as he stated the players lacked desire and were unforgivable in their draw to Everton in the Premier League. United legend Ferdinand was on TNT Sports punditry duty for the game and hit out at the efforts of the Red Devils. "I'm sitting here and I don't know if I've seen a United team this bad. It has been embarrassing in all different facets of the game," Ferdinand said. "Yes, we can talk about quality, you can talk about talent, but one thing which is unforgivable is a lack of desire. There's instances in the game where United need to look at this Everton team and take examples of it. It's embarrassing to sit here and watch Manchester United. Man United have been pressed, they've been harried, they haven't been able to deal with Everton all game. You got to fight, you got to show some strength at a place like Goodison Park. United just rolled over too easy. I hope the United boss Amorim went ballistic at the players. They were outrun, outfought, outjumped every single time. They were second best and they were lucky to escape with a draw." Now moving on to our last story, Liverpool have reportedly held talks over a summer move for Ademola Lookman after the forward felt disrespect from his own manager after public comments were made on him. It is stated that Lookman is apparently tempted to return to England after spells with Everton, Fulham and Leicester, and if he can join a Champions League team, he'll be extremely delighted. It is believed Lookman's price will cost around £50 million, and Liverpool will definitely be interested if they can first sell Darwin Nunez. The talks have come at an interesting time for Lookman. He has been in great form this season with 15 goals and assists in Serie A and 7 more goals and assists in the Champions League. In Lookman's last game in Europe, he'd already scored a goal, however he missed a penalty. Lookman's manager wasn't really happy when he missed the penalty and said publicly Lookman was not supposed to take that penalty. He's one of the worst penalty takers in the club. Lookman responded back to his manager stating he was sanded and felt disrespected after being singled out from the defeat. That could see his eyes wander and return back to England. And there we have it. There are 3 stories for today. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button as it'll help our channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and we'll catch you next time.